Yes, as we are live here at Memorial Field here in DuBois, as we're getting set for Major League Baseball here in DuBois, as it is the DuBois Major League All-Stars taking on St. Mary's. As again, this game was supposed to go underway yesterday, 6 o'clock. Thunderstorms came in our way, and instead got pushed back here to this day, here Thursday, 7:30. As again, we get ready for day 2 of the Major League Tournament. And again, it's being brought to you by Star Trucking, Lifespan Family Services, Dululu Transport, Buck's Pizza, Infuse IV Bar, Napa Auto Parts, Smith's Lawn and Landscape, and Royers 322 Motors here on Connect FM, 96.7 FM and 99.7 FM on the radio side, connectradio.fm online, and also to video live streaming as we are right now on the Proietti Media YouTube channel. Shout out to Gina, a girlfriend by my side. She's helping me run the operations as well, too, since, again, I'm by myself here at Way Memorial Stadium here in DuBois, Pennsylvania. So we are getting ready for tonight's action here as we're bringing you this game live. How we got to this point, so you want to recap how St. Mary's and DuBois find themselves in the winner's bracket. We go back to, go all the way back to June 24th, where St. Mary's took on Warren. St. Mary's got the decisive victory, and they found themselves taking on DuBois here in town, where DuBois defeated Brockway, again, in that 10-run rule contest. So here we are, DuBois, St. Mary's. Again, this game happening here in town. The other winners matchup is going to be between Brookville. That game in Brookville will take on Bradford. Looking at the losers bracket, games going on right now. It'll be Porter McKean taking on Punxsutawney, that game down south. Brockway will be at Warren as well. So that's a quick look at the Major League Tournament. Here we are in the PA District 10 Tournament ongoing right now. For now, what we'll do is we'll send it back to the house right now for a 2-minute timeout. A 2-minute timeout will get you starters and get you set up and ready for today's action. As again, you are listening to DuBois Little League Major Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal. Or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck. DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they do best.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body.
Little League Baseball here in DuBois, as DuBois Majors will be taking on St. Mary's Majors coming up here in a few short minutes. As right now both teams getting warmed up. We have learned that, again, DuBois has won the coin toss. They'll be the home team for tonight's contest. Looking at DuBois, the major team, right now looking at starters for today. We'll look at right now number 1, Landon Little. He'll be at shortstop. Pitching tonight, it will be number 15, Axon Carr. In center field, it'll be number 22, Bryson Mackey. Number 20 is Mason Blasco. He'll be at third base. Dylan Colby, number 30, he'll be at second base for DuBois. Number 11 will be Vince Davidson. He is catching. Number 45, Alex Lyle. He'll be at first base. Right field, it'll be Rocco Morelli. And then last but not least, batting ninth, it'll be number 12, Carver Hoover. He'll be out in left field. For St. Mary's, it'll look like this in the batting order. It'll be number 23, Blake Schaefer. Number 11, it'll be Doc Chapman. Batting third, it'll be number 22, Leo Simbeck. Batting fourth, it'll be number 30, Cade Kasky. Number 11, it'll be Braden Steinbeck. Number 15, he'll be batting sixth. It'll be Easton Straub. Number 33, Cade Stroffer. He'll be batting seventh. Eighth, it'll be number 12, Carson Delacroix, I do believe how you say that. Number 10, he'll be batting ninth. It'll be Jacob Gary. That is your St. Mary's lineup for tonight, as both teams getting geared up right now. Again, whoever wins this contest, they will face off against a winner between Bradford and Brookville. That'll be coming up, I do believe, at least according to the recent tournament, it will be June 30th. That'll be 4 o'clock. The loser of this contest, they will fall down to the loser's bracket. Their season will not be over yet. Again, it is a double elimination format, but a loser of this contest, they will play coming up Friday, yes, tomorrow. They'll have a 6 p.m. contest, and they will take on at least the winner of the loser matchup between Porter McKean and Punxsutawney. So that's how things size up. Again, DuBois, they are the home team in this contest. 7-inning affair. As we learn, myself, again, Nick Proietti here live by myself, again, from Monday's contest with, again, my partner in crime, Bob Anderson. Again, that 10-run rule is after 4 innings. It is not 5 innings. As, again, we will see if DuBois is able to get that done as they did against Brockway back on Monday. For now, we will send it back to the house one more time as we're going to get geared up for, again, the opening lineups here. Again, starters being announced, along with also to the national anthem. We will take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with more of Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, which is brought to you by Star Trucking.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royers has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322, yes, you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal, or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they
Live once again, we are here in DuBois looking at the temperature right now for today's contest, which again, a little behind. We had minor league baseball earlier today here at the same field, but currently right now conditions are showing 70 degrees game type temperature. Again, looking outside, again, the small little window here in the press box, but again, partly sunny skies here. Again, should be a beautiful night for At least Little League Baseball looking to center field. Flags are pretty much limp, so again, not as windy as what we saw Monday up in Brockway. So sets up a great evening for baseball here in DuBois. Again, right now, I do want to mention the defensive lineup for St. Mary's. Got that. Again, your pitcher for tonight will be Leo Simbeck. He's batting third. He's number 22 for St. Mary's. Catching behind the plate will be Braden Steinbeck, number 11. So that's how your battery will set up for St. Mary's. For DuBois, catching will be Vincent Davidson, number 11. And also to pitching tonight will be Axon Carr, number 15. He'll be batting second. So that's how it's going to size up the matchup for, again, this postseason tournament action here. Again, DuBois taking on St. Mary's. Again, DuBois is the home team. Again, even playing here at home. The other matchup in the Major League tournament for the PA District 10, again, is Bradford at Brookville. Looking at the other contests in the losers bracket, Porter McKean and Punxsutawney. Brockway taking on Warren. Those games in Warren and Punxsutawney. So that's how things sizes up very quickly. Great crowd on hand. Again, we are looking out and about. Again, a lot of folks here getting ready for this. Again, seems like a good home crowd contingent. Also, too, looking on the other side where St. Mary's looks like those folks made the trip on down for today's ball game. Again, a game that was originally set to play yesterday. Yes, yesterday, 6 o'clock. Got canceled along with the rest of homes just due to the fact of that severe thunderstorms that were in the area. Again, all the way up north to St. Mary's, all the way on down south as we saw tornado warnings down in Pittsburgh, PA. So, again, here we are. Again, we moved it a day. We're ready for baseball action. Kind of put some pressure on teams to at least, especially in this matchup here, to avoid that loser bracket because, again, you have to come right back and play again tomorrow. So, DuBois looking to avoid that, move on to the winners bracket. And, again, if they are able to do that, again, they will take on the winner between Bradford and Brookville. That'll come up Sunday, June 30th, 4 o'clock. So that's how things will size up. As right now we are getting things underway. Again, I do believe starting lineups are going to be announced for both squads, both teams, sitting in the respective dugouts. Again, we are kind of awkwardly placed here in this press box. As right now we are getting everything sized up very quickly. DuBois, they're on their home whites, and it looks like they're going to have red numerals outlined with black. For St. Mary's, very quickly, if I can see on over there, it looks like they're going to be in the road maroons, kind of a pinstripe. Looks like black lettering, white outline for the St. Mary's squad. As right now both teams coming out. And there we go. There's the St. Mary's squad. Yes, they are in their maroon striped outfits. White lettering. Looks like black outline for that squad. Again, how we got to this point, DuBois winning Monday big in Brockway. It was a final in 4, defeating that Brockway squad. St. Mary's similar, again, they put up a lot of runs against Warren, and again, puts them in this matchup here today. So again, something's got to give. Both of these teams can score in bunches. We'll see, again, pitching should be the difference, will be the difference. Who's going to come out stronger here? Again, you got to imagine it's DuBois, again, here being at home. Again, gorgeous afternoon, getting on evening here in DuBois as both teams being announced. Got field conditions looking great. Little rough patches here are part of this field, but outside of that, though, it is pretty nice here with the setup here in DuBois. Alrighty, as now we're getting ready for the national anthem as we'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the first pitch between DuBois and St. Mary's here on Connect FM. Again, you are listening to Major League Baseball and watching as well too Major League Baseball, Little League Baseball here on Connect FM 96.7 and 99.7 FM. Connect Radio, connectradio.fm on the online side website, and again, video live stream as we do on the Proietti Media YouTube channel. After this timeout, we'll be back after this 2-minute timeout as you're listening to Major League Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
Royal Street 22, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royers has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Royal Street 22, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22, yes, you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
As the national anthem wraps up here in DuBois, also to a nice little, at least I do believe, or at least opening prayer. Not sure exactly what that was, but either way, we are ready for baseball action here. Again, this is part of the major tournament again of the PA District 10. Between DuBois, who is the home team. Again, they did win the coin flip, so DuBois will be the home squad on their home field, taking on St. Mary's. Looking at other leagues, looking at other levels here for DuBois and junior baseball, we'll have this game on Sunny 106, our sister station, coming up on Saturday. It'll be Punxsutawney. They'll be in town taking on DuBois. That'll be a 4 p.m. start time. So looking forward to that contest on our sister station, Connect FM. Again, this Saturday, 4 p.m. That is junior baseball, part of their PA District 10 tournament. Senior baseball, same Saturday. They'll be on the road. They'll be at Cameron County Emporium. That'll be a 4 p.m. first pitch as DuBois will be there. That'll be part of the senior tournament. The interesting thing with the senior level is that it's only 2 teams. It's DuBois and Cameron County. Cameron County will have to come back to DuBois July 1st, 6 o'clock. We will have that game on Connect FM. If necessary, they'll play July 3rd at 6 o'clock. And again, that is double elimination, or at least, again, that is a team, at least best of 3 series between those two. We did learn that DuBois is hosting states July 9th to the 13th. So again, automatically DuBois, if they are to lose both of those contests against Cameron County, they're in it no matter what into the state. So again, we'll bring those games as well on Connect FM. But here we are again, day 2, game 2 for DuBois, a part of the winners bracket, and hosting St. Mary's. It should be a fun one as DuBois taking the field right now, getting their lasting warm-ups. As again, this might be a barn burner between these two. Again, both offensive powerhouses. DuBois obviously the favorite for tonight, being at home. Again, it is a powerhouse baseball squad here, so we shall see what gives here early on. As we saw in Monday's contest, DuBois kind of got aggressive early on, struggled a little bit, but once again Brockway had to at least go to the relief pitchers, again had to bring in some new arms. They took advantage of that in a big way and again won that game in 4 innings. So looking to wrap it up early here against the St. Mary's squad to advance on, so we shall see. There's a few pitches still remaining here. Again, as I mentioned, beautiful conditions here today, 70 degrees in DuBois. Again, light breeze. Now looking at the flags, but again, nothing too egregious of what we saw up in Brockway. Okay, take a look outside. Again, mostly clear skies. It is perfect baseball weather. As the pitch down to second base, as we are now officially ready for some baseball, Little League baseball action here in DuBois. As the team will gather up on the pitching mound, do a little hype-up session. I do believe that's what's going on here. Yeah, it looks like we are ready. Nick Proietti here, again by myself solo for tonight. Gina operating the video live stream. As first pitch underway. Looks like that's going to be a ball outside. Low and in the turf. Makes it 2-0. Let's make that our first strike again. Count now going to 2-1. Again, pitching for DuBois here. Axon Carr, number 15. Sets up the count now. Again, that one looks like outside, 3-1. A scorcher right down the line. That's going to be called foul. Sets up a full count here for Carr. Off the bat for St. Mary's is Stauffer, number 23. That ball's hit straight up the gut right there, right into center field. And just like that, St. Mary's has got a leadoff runner. Start off this ball game. As you hear, number 11, Doc Chapman up to the plate now for St. Mary's, as St. Mary's looking to be the aggressive here early on in this contest. So that's going to be outside. St. Mary's, it looks like Stauffer is going to take second base on that one. Count 1-0. Make it now 2-0 to Chapman. Taking a few hacks outside right now, getting warmed up. Low in the turf makes it 3-0 now. You gotta imagine that Chapman might be holding up here. Shows a sign to bunt, and just like that, that's gonna be a 4-pitch walk. Now runners advance on the corners. Schaffer again, that ball a little outside. He takes third. So runners on the corners now. Nobody out. Leo Simbeck up to the plate for St. Mary's. That ball hit hard. That's going into straightaway center. That is out of here. How about that? St. Mary's in a big way leads this ball game on a big-time home run, 3-0. First pitch swinging, and that baby is out of here. And just like that, DuBois finds themselves in a hole early on. Impressive by Simbeck on that one. Caskey up to the plate for St. Mary's. Again, nobody out here. 3-0 advantage for St. Mary's. That one low in the turf. 1-0. Right now, Axon Carr struggling on the mound. Count goes to 1-1. That ball high and inside. Caskey had to move out of the way on that one. Looking at the field dimensions here in DuBois. Again, left field towards at least foul pole, 200 feet. 205 to at least center field. Count's going to go to 2-1 now. That ball a little outside. Count evens up at 2-2. That one just inside of the plate. Excuse me, we're going to have a full count. Talking to Joe over here, Joe Greco. Then again, the scoreboard a little issue here. It is tough with that, also too with the glare from the sun here. But a full count here to Caskey. And nobody out. 3-0 advantage here early on for St. Mary's here in the top of the first. And that's going to be another, actually, yeah, we're going to have another walk here. Second walk given up by Carr here. Nobody out. Runner on first again for St. Mary's. So we'll have Steinbach up to the plate. Number 11. He's catching today. That ball heading in towards at least Steinbach, and they're going to say that hit him. So just like that, runners at first and second. So Steinbach hit by a pitch. Right now, again, DuBois struggling. That's going to be a strike by Carr. Count goes 0-2. Carr trying to find that rhythm here. Feeling the pressure here early on, though. That ball outside. Moves it to 1-2. Not a big lead at second. Makes it 2-2 now with the ball again outside. Caskey again not taking off too far on second right now. Foot on the base. That ball's going to be swung out of bounds. Right-hand side. As we are situated here on the right-hand side of the press box, a very interesting press box that is kind of angled in an interesting way, but so anything to the right-hand side we are not seeing. Right now, Carr again trying to find the rhythm on the mound. And that's going to be a strikeout for Carr, so the first out comes our way. Mitchell Kelstoffer up to the plate. One away. 3-0 advantage here for St. Mary's. So we'll have 0-2 once again for Carr. Up to play Stoffer again behind. Count 1-2. Ball again outside. Get runners at first and second here. That ball fouled off to our right-hand side. Still stays 1-2. Carr winding up here. Shaking off a few pitches. And just like that, how about back-to-back swinging strikeouts for Carr? 2 outs. As now Carr's starting to feel the rhythm. Just had to shake out a few butterflies. That ball inside, 1-0. Up to the plate right now, number 12, Carson Delaquila. I do believe that's how you say it. Apologies. Count goes to 1-1. Ball outside. Looks like just grazed that plate. 2-1. Another ball high inside. 3-1. Carr's looking over to the dugout saying, how did that miss? That ball in play going down the first base line, and just like that, that'll be a recorded third out. So just like that, again, you had quite a few hits here early on for St. Mary's. They got the damage done. 3-0 advantage here. But again, Carr with 2 strikeouts to get him out of this jam. So again, for DuBois, they are down in the hole 0-3 here to the St. Mary's squad, as we will head to the bottom of the first, as we will have more action for you after this timeout, as you're listening to Major League Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal. Or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
For St. Mary's is the reason why they are leading 3-0. Again, a center field straight shot home run by Leo Simbeck, number 22. And just like that, again, St. Mary's leads this contest early out of the box, 3-0. And we are heading to the bottom of the first. As right now, again, DuBois trying to find at least some little home magic here. Again, they found themselves getting behind in that Brockway contest on the road. Again, granted, that was only 1-0. Came out strong, got the victory in that one again handily against Brockway. Looking to do the same here against St. Mary's. So, again, as I mentioned, Simbeck on the mound. Get a couple throws in. Simbeck, one of the taller athletes for St. Mary's out there. He's up to the plate here first off the bat. At shortstop today is Landon Little, number 1. His first pitch by Simbeck is outside, 1-0. Evens up the count with that one. 1-1. That ball hit hard going out the right field. St. Mary's underneath that one. First out. Will hit ball out to right field. Again, that had distance, but and kind of hung up in the air, and just like that, simple out for St. Mary's. Carr, your pitcher, Axon Carr, getting up to the plate right now, trying to duck out of the way on that one. Still got called a strike, 0-1. That ball right behind him. Got to duck out of the way on that one. He was up the count, 1-1. Ball high. Carr finds himself again head of the count, 2-1. Again, that one inside tight. Carr had to turn away from it, 3-1. That outside in the turf, and Carr takes a walk. Makey up to the plate now for DuBois. Bryson Makey, number 22, playing center field today. One away, runner on first for DuBois. I believe had a wild pitch there. Again, count 1-0. It's a Makey. Ball in play going over the shortstop. This should be a double play right here. It should end it. Actually, they got the runner at second, calling safe at first. So 2 away. The fielder's choice.
Now batting third baseman number 20,
Mason Blasco up to the plate, number 20. And 2 away, runner over at first for DuBois, again trailing 3-0. Ball inside against Blasco. Foul tip back our way. Hear the dink and the dunk off of this press box. Count is set up at 1-2 against Blasco. DuBois looking for a little 2-out magic of what they had up in Brockway on Monday. That ball in play, that's going right into, again, kind of a dead duck territory, going past the center fielder. As DuBois found himself in a pickle, and looked like Makey tried to be a little too aggressive going towards home plate. Instead, he's going to be safe at third. Sets up runners right now at second and third for DuBois. Ball nicely hit to center field, kind of, again, no man's territory. went past the center fielder. DuBois tried to take advantage, as right now umpire crew is going to come together to talk about that play. Looks like Simbeck's trying to argue that that should be out number 3. Yeah, Makey trying to be a little too aggressive on the base path, so almost found himself out. The original call was safe. Home plate umpires are going to come out and talk with the crew. So double for Blasco. Crew still talking about that recent play. It looks like we're going to keep it stand. And Makey's going to stay safe at third. So again, 2 away, runners at second and third for DuBois. I think it was more St. Mary's arguing that call, looking for that third out, and they're not going to get it. DuBois still looking for their first run here, trailing 3-0. Ball high, got 1-0. So right now you have Dylan Colby up to the plate, number 30. Make it 2-0, another ball high inside to Colby. Right now your base runners are Makey at third and Blasco over at second. You have a little foul tip. Colby will try it once again. We're here live, DuBois Way Memorial Field. As a swinging strike by Colby. Evens up the count. And that is a strikeout there for Simbeck. So just like that, base runners left at second and third for DuBois, unable to get a run across the plate. St. Mary's gets out of the jam. And just like that, we head to the top of the second. Again, it is St. Mary's 3, DuBois 0. As you're listening to Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal. Or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
That's kind of the tough thing, is that Steve's doing his own thing.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck.
To bat. Here to start out this inning, it's going to be Carson Delaquila. Again, he'll be up to bat number 12. Also Jacob Gehrig at number 10 for St. Mary's, at least here to round out the at least 8th and 9th batter here for St. Mary's. Again, DuBois threatened there in the bottom of the first, had a couple solid hits there with 2 outs. But again, a strikeout by Colby. Again, got it done by Simbeck. Give him credit again, kept his composure. And again, got St. Mary's out of the jam. It looks like actually it's going to be Jacob Gerg up for St. Mary's up to the plate. Yeah, beautiful conditions here again. Sun setting here in DuBois. Not really playing a factor much on this field. Again, a couple pockets of at least sun. As Gerg is going to hit that one to the right-hand side, foul. As Carr still on the mound here for DuBois. Finds himself ahead of the count. Another swing, again, foul tip by Gerg, 0-2. Carr shaking off a few pitches on the mound. Finds the one. Gerg hits it off to the right-hand side. That's going to be in. That's going to be single there for Gerg, and just like that, nobody out. Runner on first for St. Mary's.
Now batting number 20, Cohen Swanger.
Kellen Swanger up to the plate, number 20 for St. Mary's. As Gerg's going to advance on a wild pitch. He's over to second. Count 1-0. Gonna make it 2-0, another wild pitch. And Gerg is going to move on over to the third. So just like that, St. Mary's threatening again to add more to their 3-0 lead. Low and in the turf, 3-0. You can see the visible frustration right now by Carr on the mound. And that's going to be a walk. 4-pitch walk. Now puts runners at the corners.
Now batting number 27, Richie Hurd.
Hurd up to the plate, number 27 for St. Mary's. That's going to be low as aggressive base running by St. Mary's, and looks like St. Mary's, we had at least Swanger go on over to second. Gerg going for home plate. He's going to be called out. So just like that, one away. Runner at second for St. Mary's. A little too aggressive on the base paths by St. Mary's. Cost him there. And only one out. A strikeout there by Carr. 2 away. Third strikeout so far for Carr. Two away, runner at second. He's up the plate right now, Billy for St. Mary's. I believe number 3, Logan Billy for St. Mary's. That one's going to be fouled right behind us. Count goes to 1-2. Carr 1 pitch away from getting out of this half inning. No damage done. That one high inside. He was up the count at 2-2. And that's going to be another strikeout there for Carr. And just like that, no damage is done by St. Mary's. Again, St. Mary's will keep the same lead at 3-0, but credit to Carr keeping his composure. He's got 4 strikeouts so far in this ball game. As now we move to the bottom of the second inning, as you're listening to Major Little League Baseball on Connect Radio, Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they do best.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
We are back here, bottom of the second. DuBois trying to get back into this ball game, find themselves trailing by 3. St. Mary's on the mound right now. Take this chance to thank our fine sports sponsors here on Connect FM. I'd like to thank Star Trucking, Lifespan Family Services. It'll be strike 1. Simbeck, Delulu Transport, Buck's Pizza, Infuse IV Bar, a swinging strike for Lockett, who's up to play right now for DuBois, Napa Auto Parts, Smith Salon and Landscape, and Royers 322 Motors. And that is going to be 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And out goes Lockett. Another strikeout for Simbeck. He's up to 2 so far in the late evening. It's Vince Davidson, number 11, coming up the plate, catching tonight. As that one comes screaming right at us. Did not hit the window, instead hit the facade here. 0-1 to Davidson. Again, 3-0 advantage here, bottom of the second for St. Mary's. That one down the left line, that's going to be fair as a softball comes out onto the field. That'll be a single there for Davidson. He's over on first, 1 away. And we had at least softball come flying in from the left-hand side. Going to cause any issues, but either way. Max Sayers up the plate, number 24 for DuBois. It's going to be ball 1 called against Sayers. Get 1 away. Runner at first here for DuBois. That one well outside. That's going to be ball 2. That's going to advance Davidson over to second. On the pass ball. 2-1 the count to Sayers. Davidson a little aggression on the base paths. Sizable lead from second. Sayers makes contact. That goes foul. 2-2. And Simbeck so far 2 strikeouts here early on. That ball going down the right-hand side. St. Mary's on top of that. First baseman picks that up. Out number 2. Will advance a base runner, though. Davidson will make on over to third. Alex Lyle up to the plate, number 45 for DuBois. As that has popped up, and that is going to be out number 3, caught. Caught by Steinbeck. Just like that, DuBois threatens again. Unfortunately, can't get anywhere. And just like that, 1 hit for DuBois. But again, they still find themselves trailing 3-0. St. Mary's will come back up to the plate, top of the 3rd. So we'll take a timeout, a 60-second timeout, as you're listening to Major Little League Baseball on Connect Radio, Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised
Each day in
IV
Pennsylvania,
therapy
there's
bar
at least
offers over
15
15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
Their team here again in this ball game. Again, whoever loses, they will see another day. They'll play tomorrow, immediately tomorrow at 6 o'clock. They'll await the winner between Porter McKean and Punxsutawney. That game happening down in Punxsutawney. The winner of this contest, they will play Sunday, 4 p.m. They will take on the winner between Bradford and Brookville. That game happening now in Brookville. So again, for DuBois, who again finds themselves right now in the hole 3-0 against St. Mary's. Again, if they are to lose this contest, again, it does not mean that their postseason tournament hopes are over. Again, it just puts a little pressure on them as they move down to the PA District 10 losers bracket and, again, try to avoid that 2-game elimination, at least here a part of this tournament. Carr still on the mound, again, sitting with 4 strikeouts so far. Again, at least for St. Mary's, they have made their presence felt. Again, we go all the way back to that first inning. Again, for St. Mary's, it was Leo Simbeck, again, the guy on the mound right now, sitting with 2 strikeouts. Again, Leo Simbeck with that monster home run going over the center field fence. Again, center field 205 straight away. Again, got that done for St. Mary's, and that's why right now St. Mary's leads this ballgame 3-0. Crowd still trickling on in here to watch this ball game here at Way Memorial Field. Again, sun still setting. Still beautiful conditions. Again, don't see a cloud in the sky here. As you're listening to today's game here on 96.7 and 99.7 FM, connectradio.fm on the online side. Video live streaming as we do on the Proietti Media YouTube channel. That ball to Stauffer down. Oh, at least 1-0 the count. It's Blake Stauffer up to the plate. 1-1 the count. Going back to that first inning, Blake led it off with a single. It's part of that 3-run home run. Two 2-1 the count to Stauffer. That ball hit hard. That's going to go line drive right to second. That's going to be the first out for DuBois. It was kind of a screaming out there for Stauffer. So here we are on the top of the third. Doc Chapman up to the plate. He walked in the first. That ball popped high in the infield, and that's an easy play for Carr. Just like that, very quickly, this is what you like to see for Carr. 2 quick outs. As you hear right now up to the plate is the guy that hit that home run that gave St. Mary's the lead is Leo Simbeck, number 22. Called for a strike against Simbeck. That one outside. He was up the count 1-1. Carr trying to avoid that perfect pitch that Leo sat on and hit it out of this ballpark. That will be right back towards us. Count moves to 1-2. Looking over to Gina right now to see if she's flinching at all. She's fine. Got plexiglass. It should hold. And just like that, it's a swinging strikeout by Simbeck. Make that 5 strikeouts for Carr here. Just like that, in order. 1, 2, 3 are down for St. Mary's as it is heading down to the bottom of the third. St. Mary's leading this ball game 3-0. We'll take another 60-second timeout. Be back with more of Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM. Brought to you by Star Trucking.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect.
Just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royers has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Royal Street 22. We've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22. Yes, you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
Way Memorial Field, Nick Proietti with you again, doing the solo thing. As everyone else was busy today, so they were surely kind of dusting themselves. Well, I'm from, again, American Legion Baseball out in Cheyenne, Wyoming, coming back to it here. So, again, here in DuBois, PA, looking forward to it as right now, again, St. Mary's leading this ball game 3-0. As here we are moving to the bottom of the third. Again, DuBois playing at home. They are the home team, at least from the coin flip earlier today. And the other matchup going on right now, there's 3 others happening, but again, a part of the winner's bracket, Brookville hosting Bradford. That's going to be a strike to Bundy, who's up to the plate right now for DuBois. That ball well in the turf, bouncing, but Bundy still strikes 0-2. So far, Simbeck, again with the home run on the offensive side. 2 strikeouts for him so far. So we'll dribbler over to third base. That should be an easy play for St. Mary's. And it is. First out called against DuBois. As you hear Rocco Morelli up to the plate, number 3 for DuBois. Getting 1 away. That's going to be a strike. Just painting the outside corner. Swinging the dribbler up to the pitcher. That's going to be an easy play. Just like that, out number 2. So right now, Simbeck looking to do what Carr did in the top of the third. Again, a quick 1-2-3 inning. He's got 2 so far. That's going to be a strike to Carter Hoover. Number 2 for DuBois up to the plate. A foul tip right back towards here, the box. So right now the sun really setting here in DuBois. Right back at the Simbeck. This is an easy play over to first. And again, a quick 1-2-3 inning for St. Mary's, just like what we saw with DuBois. And it still stands right now. St. Mary's leading DuBois 3-0 as we head to the top of the 4th. As you're listening to Major League Little League Baseball here on Connect Radio, Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal.
Still on the mound for DuBois here as we head to the top of the 4th. Again, St. Mary's leading 3-0 here. Carr again sitting with 5 strikeouts, but again, the big difference maker was, again, all the way in the first. Again, it was a single by Stauffer, Chapman walks, and a home run by Leo Simbeck. And that was the big difference here in this ball game early in the first. Again, DuBois has threatened a couple times, but just not been able to get anything across home plate. And Carr looking to at least repeat of what he just did there in the third inning. Again, a 1-2-3. Looking to do the same thing and get those bats going here at the bottom of the 4th. Not sure if the pitch count is accurate here, but it looks like 60 pitches so far for Carr, 38 for Simbeck. Going off of the scoreboard here at Way Memorial Field. Way Memorial Field. You're part of many Little League softball fields here, DuBois City Park. Yes, looks like Cade Kasky for St. Mary's is up. Swinging strike on that one. He's behind on the count, 0-2. That ball a little low. Sets it up 1-2. Back to the first. Kasky walked. That ball well outside. Evens the count 2-2. That is a hit by Kasky out there to right center. He goes past the center fielder. Casey's going to get 3 here. He's going to get the triple on that ball. After a kind of a error looked like by the center fielder by DuBois, and just like that, leadoff big hit by Kasky. Here on the top of the 4th. That is not what you want to see right now if you're DuBois. Again, already trailing 3-0. Strike call against Steinbeck. It'll be Brain Steinbeck, number 11 for St. Mary's, up the plate. Ball low, 1-1. Runner a few feet away here to add to the lead for St. Mary's. Nobody out. Swinging at that pitch, foul to the left-hand side. Moves the count to 1-2. Carr's pitch count, again, if that's accurate, up to 68. Swing and a miss on that one. Strikeout to make that number 6 here for Carr. As Steinbeck will go down with that strikeout. First out. Straub up the plate for St. Mary's. Foul tip that one. 0-1 count. Straub back in the first. Struck out. Looking at my notes, he was the first strikeout victim for Carr. Took that one standing. That's going to be an 0-2 count now. Straub. Takes a hack at that one. That goes foul to the right-hand side. So finds himself behind in the count here. Just like that, Straub swinging on that one. Another strikeout for Carr. How about 7 so far? Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing for Carr. He's been phenomenal on the mound. Again, just that lone home run has been the big difference maker. 7 strikeouts so far. Impressive. Stoffer up the plate, number 33 for St. Mary's. He's behind. 0-2. Excuse me, it looks like count even up at 1-1. Wild pitch that'll hit the backstop. 2-1 count. Kasky over at third for St. Mary's. Thought about it. But he get a short backstop here in the Little League fields. And ball's outside. Moves the count to 3-1. Getting 2 away. Runner over at third. St. Mary's looking to add. That's going to be a walk. Stoffer with the walk. Runners on the corners now for St. Mary's with 2 away. De La Quilla up to the plate. Being Carson De La Quilla, number 12 for St. Mary's. Call for a strike. Just watch that go across the plate. Carr looking to at least add to his strikeout total. Again, he's looking for number 8 here. Got another swing and a miss on that one. 0-2. And looking at Carr's pitch count, it's elevating. It's up to 80 now. The windup of the pitch. That's outside. Puts the count to 1-2. Again, Kasky over a third. Thought about it. A good play, at least behind the plate by Lyle. And that's going to be a strikeout standing. Make it 8 so far in the ball game for Carr. And just like that, runner is stranded over at third for St. Mary's, and again, score remains the same. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, it is DuBois 0, St. Mary's 3. As you're listening to Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking. We'll be back after the 60-second timeout.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they do best.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
Lars Simbeck is still on the mound here for St. Mary's. And looking at his pitch count, again, hopefully that's accurate on the board here. Again, he's only at 38, so he's at least there's no issue for him to come out anytime soon. Again, Simbeck so far only 2 strikeouts. But again, he's limited this offense, this high-powered DuBois offense, to absolutely nothing so far here as we're in the bottom of the 4th. That ball low. It's landing a little up to the plate. 0-1 so far here in the ballgame for Little. Wind up with a pitch here for Simbeck. As Little will hit that one over the right-hand side. It should be an easy play for St. Mary's. It's going to be a close call, and they're going to say he's safe. So just like that, leadoff man on board here for DuBois. Little makes it on. A close play over there. That should have been a routine play there for St. Mary's. As Axton Carr up to the plate, that ball sails well over his head. As Little will make it on over to second. Count 1-0 for Axton Carr. That is low on the turf. That hits a backstop, and that's going to be a pass ball. Little will make it on over to third. 2-0 count. So here we go. DuBois, a few feet away. They're looking to get back in, and again, put their first run on the board here. Nobody out. It's called strike. Looking strike there by Carr. 2-1. Huge hack at that one. Carr finds himself even in the count, 2-2. Simbeck has been in this position before for St. Mary's. Has gotten him out a couple times. That one's going to sell over Carr. That ball's going to bounce all the way to the third baseman. So Little, even if he wants to go for home, that's not going to happen. Full count here for Axton Carr. And that's going to be a strikeout swinging there by Axton Carr. 1 away. Making the third strikeout for Simbeck. Bryson Mackey up to the plate here for DuBois. He's going to swing on the first pitch. That goes right over the shortstop. It's going to be a routine play. That's going to be second out, but it does score the runner for DuBois. Just like that, is now 3-1. Advantage St. Mary's. Mason Blasco up to the plate. 2 away. 3-1 advantage St. Mary's now. Blasco's going to swing at that one. That goes foul, left-hand side. DuBois slowly chipping away just like that. And only trailing by 2. So a lot of baseball to play. A call looking strike there. 0-2 count. Simbeck looking to limit the damage to just only 1. That sails over Blasco's head. Moves the count to 1-2. Blasco swinging again. That's going to be a foul tip. Count remains the same at 1-2. The sun setting here. Things starting to cool down. Simbeck's pitch count elevating here so far on the top of the, at least bottom of the 4th. And that's going to be a swinging strike there. Strikeout number 4 for Simbeck, and just like that, 3 outs were recorded here for DuBois, but the damage is done. As Little crosses the plate. It is now 3-1 advantage St. Mary's, but DuBois again adding that important one. Find themselves only trailing by 2. As we will take a 60-second timeout, and be back with the top of the 5th as you're listening to Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
Jackson Carr's evening is up as he will record, and as I do a quick calculation here, 8 strikeouts. It only comes away, again, allowing only 3 runs here in this ball game. Up to the mound right now for DuBois is Blasco, that being Mason Blasco. He'll move on over from third base to go pitch. We'll get your defense alignments, again, changes here in a few short minutes, but again, with the elevated pitch count for Carr, again, his night is over. Again, pitch count, again, according to the board, was 82, so and his time has come up again. Phenomenal outing for Carr. Again, outside of that lone home run, again, 8 strikeouts. Pretty darn impressive, at least for Carr. Well, Blasco looking to at least quiet down the St. Mary's team, as Carr was able to do. St. Mary's up to the plate here, top of the 5th. It's Gerg putting down the bunt. Pulls it away. It's still a strike. 0-1. Number 10, Jacob Gerg, he's going to line that over to left field. Left fielder trying to make a play, bounces out of the glove. Gerg will be safe at first, and leadoff man on board. So Jacob Gerg on board, nobody out. Swanger up to the plate for St. Mary's. That's going to be a called strike. 0-1 the count. Blasco looking over to Gerg on that first base side. Bunt attempt by Swanger. He pulls back. That ball well high. Evens up the count at 1-1. Bunt attempt again by Swanger. They're going to get the man over. Actually, they're going to call Gerg safe at second. Close play there. So just like that, and with the bunt attempt actually laid down by Swanger, got runners over at first and second. Nobody out here for St. Mary's.
Now batting number 27, Richie Hurd.
There's Hurd up to the plate now for St. Mary's. First pitch calling the ball. St. Mary's again threatening here in the top of the 5th. And another bunt attempt by Hurd. All 3 batters have attempted that here. Call that a strike, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Runners over at first and second right now for St. Mary's. That's going to be a called strike. He was up the count 2-2 for Blasco. And Blasco coming in relief here for Carr, what he was able to do. And that's going to be a swinging strikeout there. First K for Blasco here in this ball game. As Hurd will go down. First out here, top of the 5th. Runners at first and second here for St. Mary's. 1-0 count. I believe this is Billy up to the plate here for St. Mary's. Logan Billy, number 3. Got to foul that one off right behind us. Actually, that's going to doink off the building. 1-1 on the count. That's going to go right in the turf and bounce over again the catcher's head. We'll advance the runners over to second and third for St. Mary's now. 2-1 count here to Logan Billy. Three-one count now. That one a little high and inside. There is an open base pass out there for St. Mary's. It's got a foul tip that one. Full count here. Yeah, 3-1 advantage here for DuBois, top of the 5th. As you're listening to today's game, this evening's game, 96.7 FM, 99.7 FM, Connect FM, ConnectRadio.fm. As that is going to be a walk given up to Billy, and just like that, bases are now loaded.
Now batting number 23, Blake Stoffer.
Blake Stoffer will come up to the plate. That'll be ball one calling in Stoffer. Again, nowhere to put him. One away. Bases are loaded here for St. Mary's. It's going to be low outside to Stoffer, 2-0. As Blasco struggling a bit here. Coming in relief for Carr. That ball again out. They're going to say, actually, that's going to paint the black. 2-1. From this angle, again, we were right on top of the, at least the field. And again, that looked like it was outside. That ball hit well for Stoffer over the right-hand side. At least it's not going to be deep enough. That's going to be recorded out by right fielder. 2 away, keeps the runners stranded on base. A fly out there by Stoffer. Bring up. It'll bring up Doc Chapman, number 1. 2 away, bases loaded. Big hack there by Chapman. Finds himself down in the hole. 0-1. Looked at that one, 0-2. Here's a chance for Blasco to get out of a big pickle. 1 pitch away. And he will get it, as that was strikeout right there, number 2 in the inning for Blasco. And just like that, they leave it stranded. That being St. Mary's, bases loaded. They had an opportunity, but Blasco at least gets it done. And just like that, as we head to the bottom of the 5th, it is St. Mary's 3, DuBois 1. DuBois coming up to the plate. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be back with more of Major League Baseball here on Connect Radio, Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royers has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322, yes, you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
It's a familiar face on the mound still for St. Mary's, as Simbeck, Leo Simbeck, number 22, is still out there on the mound. Again, he's got 4 strikeouts here so far. And bottom of the 5th inning here. Pitch count, as I do believe, for Simbeck, sitting at 51 according to the pitch count. counter here on the Way Memorial Field scoreboard. DuBois again looking to at least get back in this ball game, trailing by 2. Again, DuBois getting at least on the board with Landon Little there in the bottom of the 4th. It's up to the plate right now is Dylan Colby, number 30. He fouls that one off to the right-hand side, 0-1. That one high to Colby. He was up the count at 1-1. This will be a standing strike there, 1-2 the count. As the field lights are on here, sun has set here in DuBois, PA. Ball a little high. Was it count 2-2? Colby swings at that one on the right-hand side. That should be a routine play for St. Mary's, and it is. And 1 away. As Colby will go down. Jordan Lockett up to the plate for DuBois. And we down to the count 0-1. Lockett's going to swing on that one. That's a big hit out to center field. That's going to go past the center fielder's head. He's going to make a play on it, though. It's going to be close at second base. And Lockett's in there safe. Big hit by Lockett. He hits double on that one with 1 away. So just like that, DuBois in business here in the bottom of the 5th. Vince Davidson up to the plate now for DuBois. That's going to be outside and a pass ball. As Lockett will head on over to third and be safe. 1-0 count to Vince Davidson as the hometown, at least crowd, getting into it. Swinging big strike there by Davidson. 1-1 count. DuBois fans here over on the left-hand side, third base side, trying to rally on the team. Another big hack at it right there. 1-2 the count to Vince Davidson. Doing the catching today. That's a hit over to left field. Lockett will score on that one. As Davidson will head on over to second on a double, and just like that, it is now 3-2. Advantage St. Mary's. Beautiful play out there, and it looks like for Simbeck, his evening might be done. And again, 62 pitches so far. We have a meeting on the mound. Coach is going to settle him down. It looks like keep him out there, though. So Simbeck has he's had a pretty good game so far. Again, 4 strikeouts. He's just run into a little trouble here. Bottom of the 5th. Strike call to Alex Sayers. Excuse me, Max Sayers. 1 count. Swings at that one. 0-2. And Davidson sitting over there at second. 1 away. 3-2 advantage St. Mary's. Simbeck wanted that one. That was close. 1-2 count. A little inside to Sayers. He was up the count 2-2. Good eye. Getting that time run over at second right now for DuBois. As that's going to be 3, at least Sayers thought that was ball 4. Instead, it is a full count at 3-2. Good try, Max. And that's going to be a strikeout, unfortunately, for Sayers. Good pitch there by Simbeck. Record strikeout number 5. 2 away, runner at second. Alex Lyle up to the plate here. He watches ball 1. We have pass ball, ball 2. We'll see Vince Davidson get on over to third. 2-0 count, 2 away, runner at third, and 3-2. We get third ball call for Simback. Chance here for Lyle at least get on base. Takes a big hack at that one. At the green light. 3-1 count. That's going to be ball 4 as Lyle will head on over to first. Walk given up by Simback. Pitch count for him elevating now up to 72. We already had one mound visit here in this half inning for St. Mary's. As Bundy up to the plate here for DuBois. We have looks like a pinch runner in. Again, we have pinch runner in. Don't see the number here for DuBois, but again, runners at the corners here. As Bundy's going to swing on that one, and that's going to be a routine line out to first base, and just like that, runner's stranded over there at third, but the damage is done. DuBois scores 1 here on the bottom of the 5th. St. Mary's leading this ball game still 3-2. So we head to the top of the 6th. We'll take a 60-second timeout, bring you more action here live from Wayne Memorial Field here in DuBois as you're listening to Major Little League Baseball on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royers has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322, yes, you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
Well, Mason Blasco still on the mound here for DuBois in relief of what at least was able to get done for the majority of this ball game by Axon Carr. Again, he had 8 strikeouts, but again, for Blasco, he's been impressive so far for the half inning he's pitched, or at least one full. And he's got 2 strikeouts so far. And looking to at least quiet down this St. Mary's team that, again, has not found any offensive output since that first inning. And again, a Leo Simback home run. Guy on the mound, Leo Simback, who again right now has sitting with 5 strikeouts. He had that home run out to center field all the way back in the first. Here we are on the top of the 6th, and speaking of which, Leo Simback up to the plate. He'll take a big hack at that one. Finds himself behind 0-1. And Leo Simback, 1 for 2 so far here this afternoon/evening. We'll found that one on the left-hand side, 0-2. That ball heading on over the third base side, bobbled there by the third baseman, and Simback's going to be safe over at first. So leadoff man again on board for St. Mary's. Caskey up to the plate here for St. Mary's. So far, he's recorded a hit in this ball game and a walk. Watch that ball outside, 1-0. Nobody out, top of the 6th. 3-2 advantage here for St. Mary's. 2-0 count. And for either team, if they are to lose this ball game, does that mean their postseason tournament is over? One of them will move down the loser's bracket. The other one will advance on one step closer. 3-0 count now, as Blasco finds himself behind. Inside there to Kasky, and he will walk. We'll shift Sim back over to second. Kasky over first on the walk. Nobody out. As Braden Steinbach will be up to the plate for St. Mary's. He swings at the first pitch. That is going into, again, center left field. That'll drop just like that. Actually, we're going to get an RBI on that one. Make it now 4-2 advantage St. Mary's on that play. Steinbach, or excuse me, Simbach will score on that one. As Kasky will move over to second. Steinbach with the hit will go to first. It looked like Straub there again. He'll at least fly out to center field. Record the out there. Will advance the runners, though. Runners right now for St. Mary's sitting right now at second and third. Only one away here. Right now, I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like home plate umpire. Looks like they're trying to see if, again, runner took off before that catch. Umpire says no. It's only one out. Still runners at second and third for St. Mary's. And they lead 4-2 now. High and inside on at least Stoffer. 1-0 count. Ball high. 2-0. As Blasco's struggling a bit on the mound here in the top of the sixth. That ball hit out to left field. That's going to drop. That's going to advance over, run in for St. Mary's, make it now 5-2. Runners on the corners. As Kasky will score. Steinbach will move over to third. Stoffer on first with that single out to left. Still one away. 5-2 advantage. St. Mary's top of the sixth. Delacqua will pop it up. It looks like that's going to rattle off the cage to the right-hand side. 0-1. As right now, again, DuBois trailing by 3 again. Strike called. Delacqua. 0-2 count. Blasco looking to record his third strikeout. Delacqua will hit that one out to center. It's going to be a single, scores a run, make it 6-2 St. Mary's. As Steinbach will come on in. Single by Delacqua will shift over Stoffer. Runners at first and second, still one away. As now it's becoming a really big offensive inning here for St. Mary's. As Gerg hits that one over the left-hand side, foul. And loser of this contest, they will play tomorrow at 6 o'clock. They'll take on the winner of Porter McKean and Punxsutawney. That game happening in Punxsutawney. Not sure what the issue is right now. Blasco looking for the baseball. We're back into action. Gerg will hit this one out to right field. That'll be a fly out. 2 away. Runner stranded at first and second, 2 away. Up to the plate here will be Swanger. Kellen Swanger, number 20, up for St. Mary's. Strike called against Swanger. Pitch count elevating here for Blasco up to 39. That's right down the middle. Make it 0-2. Beautiful pitch there by Blasco. Trying to get out of this with at least limiting the damage. Swanger swings on that one over to second base. That should be a routine play, and it will be. Just like that, it is the third out as unfortunately for DuBois, damage was done against them. Berg will record that third out. But again, it is St. Mary's leading this ball game now 6-2. As we head to the bottom of the sixth, it looks like Simbeck is going to go out there on the mound for St. Mary's. Looks like he's trying to close this thing out. But either way, we'll take a 60-second timeout, be back with more as you're listening to Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal. Or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
You're listening to Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, 96.7 FM, 99.7 FM here in DuBois. ConnectRadio.fm on the online side. Video live streaming as we are introducing, as I have, on the YouTube side, Proietti Media YouTube channel. Bottom of the sixth, DuBois up to bat. Trail 6-2 here. Simbeck still out, at least out on the mound for St. Mary's. Gets in with 5 strikeouts. Rocco Morelli up to the plate for DuBois. Finds himself in the hole 0-2. Ball a little outside low. 1-2 for Morelli. And loser of this contest again will play tomorrow. Winner will play coming up on Sunday. And that will be another strikeout for Simbeck. Number 6 so far of the game as Morelli will go down. Hoover up to the plate. Carter Hoover, number 2 for DuBois. He'll watch that inside, 1-0. Take a big hack at that one. He was up the count, 1-1. Hoover will get plunked on, at least inside on that one. A little in pain on that one. Gotta hit him right on, at least right around the armpit. He'll advance over to first on the hit by pitch. Runner on. Right now for DuBois, he'll take it any way you can. 80 pitches so far for Simbeck. His evening might be coming to a close here soon. Simbeck, good sportsmanship, checking on Hoover, making sure he's okay. As we move to the top of the order, Landon Little back up to the plate here for DuBois. He'll swing at that one. That'll go foul to the right-hand side, well, at least over our head. Runner over at first, one away. Looks like that'll sell over Little's head. Moves the count to 2-0. Excuse me, 1-1. Little will pop that one up on the infield. It should be a routine play for Simbeck, and he will make that out. Just like that. Little is down. 2 outs, runner on first now for DuBois. Getting trailed by 4, 6-2, advantage St. Mary's. Ball on the outside for Carr. Axon Carr, who was phenomenal on the mound. Again, outside of that, just lone home run. Put up 8 strikeouts here today. Ball number 2 called against Carr. 85 pitches so far for Simbeck. Big swing by Carr there. 2-1 count. Hit over to the shortstop, and that's going to record the third out. Just like that. And it looks like that is the ball game, as it is the end of the 6th. Again, was waiting on that call, so that is going to do it, as DuBois will fall here in this ball game against St. Mary's. And St. Mary's will win this one 6-2. So again, DuBois will find themselves playing tomorrow 6 o'clock. And they'll take on the winner between Porter McKean and Punxsutawney. And again, we will attempt to bring you that game here on Connect FM. Again, for St. Mary's, they'll move on. They'll play Sunday at 4 o'clock. They'll take on the winner between Bradford and Brookville. So that's how it sizes up. So again, for DuBois, and they fall here at Wayne Memorial Field by a final score to a very talented St. Mary's team, 6-2. We'll take a quick timeout, a 60-second timeout, wrap up, and talk about our upcoming schedule on Connect FM. Same with also Sunny 106. As you're listening to Major Little League Baseball here on Connect FM, brought to you by Star Trucking.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League
DeLulo
All-Stars.
Transport
Your
supports
dedication
our
and hard work
community
has
and
paid
our
off,
Little League
and they are
teams,
proud of
just
you.
like in the trucking
Congratulations
business,
on a great season. Bucks invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal. Or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they do best.
Well, that will do it here this Thursday evening here in DuBois at Wayne Memorial Field, as DuBois will drop this ball game 6-2 to St. Mary's. Again, congrats go out to St. Mary's as they will move on in the winner's bracket. Again, they will play again coming up Sunday 4 p.m. Again, either Bradford or Brookville. Again, for DuBois, again, that game will come up tomorrow. Again, we're not sure where that game will happen, but again, it will be against either Porter McKean or Punxsutawney. So again, stay tuned for that. We will attempt to bring you that game coming up tomorrow on Connect FM, and we'll take a look at the bracket and see how things size up. Again, looking at Sunny 106 along with at least Connect FM schedule-wise. Again, for our next contest guaranteed, will be coming up this Saturday. Punxsutawney, they'll come into town to take on DuBois, part of Junior Little League Baseball. That'll be at 4 o'clock. We'll bring you to that, at least bring you that contest on our sister station, at least Sunny 106. Connect FM, we will have the contest for the Senior Little League Baseball coming up July 1st. That'll be Cameron County coming on down to DuBois, 6 o'clock for that contest. We'll have that here live on Connect FM. Again, for Nick Proietti here, very quickly, let's go over some key stats of this ball game. Looking at this pitching matchup between these two. And Axon Carr, phenomenal effort for him on the mound, and allowing that at least home run in the first inning, which kind of proved to be the difference here in this ball game. But Axon Carr, again, after that, again, settled in, 8 strikeouts. Blasco with 2 strikeouts of himself, at least for himself. Blasco again found himself again allowing a few extra runs for St. Mary's here in the later innings. For St. Mary's, again, Simbeck on the mound, 6 strikeouts for him. Again, he had the big home run in the first, and that allowed St. Mary's to go ahead an early 3-0 like that. But for this contest, it'll wrap up as St. Mary's will win. They will get the job done. Again, winning that by a final score of 6-2. So, for myself, Nick Proietti, saying thank you to our fine sports sponsors here on Connect FM. I'd like to thank Star Trucking, Lifespan Family Services, DeLulo Transport, Buck's Pizza, Infuse IV Bar, Napa Auto Parts, Smith Salon and Landscape, and Warriors 322 Motors. For myself, Nick Proietti, we'll wrap things up here at Wayne Memorial Field. Hopefully, we'll bring you more Little League action coming up tomorrow. As again, we will see how the schedule lines up and get that all squared away. Again, stay tuned. Again, whether it is on Connect FM, Sunny 106, also to our social media sites on Facebook as well, too, to stay tuned. Again, where we will be at this Little League season as we're covering not only major, junior and senior Little League Baseball here this postseason. So for myself, Nick Proietti, Gina, to my right-hand side, running the video live stream as well. So thank you to you. And back at the house, Steve Sensabaugh for pushing all the right buttons. So for now, we will head back to the house there with Steve, as we'll send it back to regular scheduled programming here on Connect FM.